Happy Festivus everyone. We are here on the set of the old Arsenio Hall show for the final edition of College Football Pool Live. I'm your host, PJ Reed. And do we have a treat for you today? With us on the set today are this year's first and second place winners, Rhino and Templeton. Also known as the short hairy Iranian, and the guy who gets the local news, to help him complain about officiating in the high school basketball games that he coaches. Welcome Rhino and Templeton.
Thanks PJ, I really appreciate that great introduction. I must say, however, that I'm taller than, well, I don't really consider myself short, okay? Yes, thank you PJ, I'm glad that you remember how bad that official was. But I should tell you that I have moved on. After my wife and Simon defended my actions in the comment thread on the Seattle Times website, I felt vindicated.
Okay, enough about you guys. It is time to give out the season awards. A little something that we here at College Football Pool Live like to call the CFPLs. And first up for the CFPLs is this year's winner of the Maurice Claret Award for plummeting from the top of the college football world into utter despair, self-doubt, crying, loathing, and utter unconsolable darkness and sadness. This year's winner, of course, is Trevor Cobb. Congratulations Trevor, you earned it.
PJ, I would just like to say, as this year's winner I'm not planning on following in Trevor Cobb's footsteps. I don't even know the guy, but from what I saw this year, he is welcome to be in any betting pool that I'm in, anytime. That guy is straight dead money. Thank you for your contribution to my back hair removal fund Trevor. $600 should get at least half of it waxed off.
Very nice Rhino, we are all glad to hear that the money will be going to good use. Are you going to save the hair, to make a wool sweater or anything? Perhaps a donation to the less fortunate? I know that I for one would applaud such a classy move in the spirit of this wonderful day that is Festivus.
Festivus, for the rest of us. I love it. When are the airing of grievances?
Kyle, don't you remember? We had the airing of the grievances earlier in the season. Just check out Hosdog 15's channel on YouTube for all of this year's episodes. But let's get back to the CFPLs. This year's winner of the Bobby Hurley Biggest Whiny Bitch Award is none other than, drumroll, Jeremy Schlosser. That guy really had some whiny ass complaints this season.
Hey, PJ, I just have to say that I've got slops back 100% on this one. There were like 5 people that did not pay on time.
Seriously? Still with this? Guess what? Everyone got their payouts for winnings promptly, didn't they? You guys remind me of, well, Bobby Hurley, and of course Epperson when Dalicon slow rolls him. I mean, everyone else is laughing their asses off, and there is Epperson all pissed off. Dalicon is hilarious when he does this. I for one just love it.
Thank you PJ, I love Bobby Hurley, and so does Epperson.
Okay, let's keep this moving. This next CFPL award is the Rick Nuisel Award, for the person that has done the most to turn this simple neighborhood pool into a big complicated spreadsheet-based pool. And the award, of course, goes to Dan Kutilak for his tremendous spreadsheet modeling work. This pool has certainly come a long way since the original 6 spreadsheet.
I will agree with that. I remember the first year very well. Sweet victory was mine. Other than the quote-unquote commissioners, the only person I had to beat the year was Hunter. It was like taking candy from a baby. Well, not Dalicon as a baby of course, that would have been difficult. But now, we have Iranians to deal with like Rhino. It is much more difficult. That is right, this little Iranian will beat you down. I will beat you down to Chinatown.
Okay, little guy, calm down. We have one more award to give out.
Who are you calling little? Just because I'm 4 feet 11 inches tall does not mean I'm short. I'm taller than 50% of the people on Earth.
Maybe, but most of those people are less than 12 years old, and none of them have back hair like a black sheep. Anyways, let's get to our last CFPL for the season. The Dick Vitale, are you kidding me, baby, award goes to Hunter for his valiant 3rd place finish this year. This kid has come a long way since his last place finish in year 1. For a guy that is so blinded by his love for the Huskers, it is amazing that he could finish in the money.
I have to agree with you wholeheartedly, PJ. I mean, in the first year, Hunter was almost as bad as Trevor was this year. Yes, it was that bad. I bet Hunter even thinks that the Huskies will beat Nebraska in the Holiday Bowl and then again in Lincoln next year. He's borderline retarded. No offense. How in the hell did he beat anyone this year?
Thank you for the great insight, Kyle. Well everyone, that is it for College Football Pool Live in 2010. Good luck to everyone in the bowl pool. Please do not let Slop or Epperson win, we will never hear the end of it. With that, I'll leave you with the words of a very wise man. If you cannot beat them, bet on them. Oh, and Murray told me to tell Dalikan that he is soft, very soft. Good night everyone, happy Festivus.